Hello girls, it's me, it's Billy. Gotta excuse me, I haven't did my hair or anything. My hair is like really crazy. But oh well. I'm being lazy today. The boys are asleep right now, so thought I'd come up here and try to do my labor and delivery story again. Let's see if it works this time. I think I figured it out. Okay, well, let's get to it. On February, on October so it was on Friday the 18th, that's when it all started, about 2 o'clock p.m. That day, if you remember in my last video, my 28-week pregnancy, I mentioned that I was having contractions on a daily basis. Well, that continued, and as the days went by, they were getting more intense, and every hour, 2 hours, and they would keep jumping all over the place, but I would at least have 8 to 10 per day. But on that particular day, that Friday, at 2 o'clock, they start coming in more closer. I would say 10 to 15 minutes. Sometimes, skips a jump to a half hour, then I'll go back to 10 minutes. So anyway, I had an appointment with my high-risk doctor that day at 4:30, so I decided just to wait and go there and see, if they can tell me anything. I was, about the cervix or whatever, because since they're doing the cervix checks, the length of the cervix on every Fridays. So I went at my appointment and driving with contractions. That was funny, but yeah. But yeah, they told me that, and this is one thing I did learn. They talk about your cervix, the length. If it's, they can tell through the ultrasound. If it's pretty long and closed and stuff, that chances of labor, there's no, it's more slim. But in my case, that wasn't the case. So I let them know about my contractions and everything, and they told me I'll get a hold of my doctor and see what he wanted me to do. So I did, and he told me to go in to get it checked, which I didn't at that time. I figured, okay, I'll just wait a couple more hours and see. Well, it was 9 o'clock, and it happened. We happened to go to my sister-in-law's house because it was her son's birthday. So I decided, I told my husband, well, let's go to your sister-in-law's house and let's eat. And then if the pains continue, we'll just go to the hospital. I'll go this way. I can eat before you go to the hospital, because once you get to the hospital, you do not eat. So I arrived at 9 o'clock p.m. that Friday. So they put me on the monitor and everything, and they were every 10 to 15 minutes. And it was 12 o'clock when they decided they were getting closer and closer. They were almost going to let me go home. So they were every 5 minutes within the next hour. So she called my doctor and let him know that they were closer, and he went ahead and had them admit me. They went ahead and gave me my first round of steroid shot. It was between 12 and 1 o'clock when they gave me that shot. Supposedly they're supposed to give you 2 series of shots. The first one, and then within 24 hours you're supposed to give you the second one. Well, okay. So they admitted me at 12 p.m. Well, 12 a.m. I guess that's Saturday. And I was in there that whole day Saturday until about 11:30 p.m. I haven't ate yet since Friday at 9 o'clock. I can remember that, okay? So anyway, it was 11:30, and when I got checked at 12 that Friday night, I say Friday night into Saturday morning, I was only 1 centimeter and 50% efface. Okay, so that Saturday, the doctor had the nurses check me at 11:30 p.m. to see if I dilated anywhere I was at. So they checked me, and I was still at 1 centimeter and 50% efface. So, and my contractions were intense. They were giving me pain medication. They did put me on magnesia right away that Friday when they admitted me. They did do that right away, and that made me terribly sick. I mean, I was throwing up everything.